What's going on, Diggletdreamers? Mattherus here with an episode of Classy Friday. Sorry we had to miss last week, Classy Friday, because that was Thanksgiving. I had family over on Friday. Couldn't really get any chance to record on Thanksgiving or on that Friday, so unfortunately we did have to miss last Classy Friday, but hopefully we'll make up for it with this new episode. We are finally going to be playing some UU tier. We got, let me show you the team right here. We got Brümhilde the Lucario. I have to give full credit to my brother for coming up with this nickname. I just said, what would you name this Lucario? And after like 5 minutes of thought, he came up with that. And I looked it up later. I could not find anything. So from as far as I can tell, that is completely out of his mind, which is completely crazy. And I love it. I love it. So also we have a bulky Nidoqueen here. It is actually a physical Nidoqueen because I noticed when I used to have a Nidoking on this team. And I was running that physical, and then I noticed that Nidoqueen actually has a higher attack than special attack. So I tried running a Life Orb Sheer Force Nidoqueen physically instead, because the team needed a little more bulk, so I decided why not go with the Nidoqueen on here. So that's that. Next, let's see, we got Defensive Chestnut. I'm giving it the Rocky Helmet because I love Rocky Helmet. It's got standard other stuff. Drain Punch, of course, because if you're not running Drain Punch on Chestnut, you're not doing it right. Then we got Milo, the Milotic Rest Talk, Milotic Scald Ice Beam, Marble Scale, leftovers, basic stuff. Then we got Dragger, our Choice Scarf, Hydreigon, Draco, Dark Pulse, Flamethrower, U-Turn. Give us some Switch Initiative, which is always great to have. I forgot to go over the set for Lucario, but anyway, Lucario is the Focus Sash Nasty Plot. So if I haven't actually been able to do it yet, but if I can get the Nasty Plot off, you can just smash with Aura Sphere and Flash Cannon. I also have Extreme Speed on there for priority. Every once in a while, just kind of smash somebody with a +2 priority. It's always a good thing to have. I found it really helpful on my defensive Arcanine, so I figured I'd try it out on this guy as well. Then, speaking of Arcanine, we got Slam Puppy, Shady's original nickname right here. Choice Banded Arcanine. Instead of my typical defensive one, I decided that I needed a little physical bulk, so Choice Banded Arcanine is coming in. Flare Blitz, Wild Charge, Extreme Speed, Close Combat. Great stuff to have. So yeah, that's this team. Let's do it. Need a UU battle. So the team is named Unleash Brümhilde because I would be terrified to see someone with that name coming at me, especially if it's Lucario. Alright, so we see it. Mega Lopunny here. Mega Lopunny is probably my favorite new Mega. Between that and Camerupt and Beedrill, I don't know. Excuse me. There's a lot of really cool new Megas. Lopunny I really want a Lopunny. That's what I'm working towards in my copy of Alpha Sapphire. I'm still only like halfway through the game, which is bad because I haven't played in like a week. But I'm going to get through it, and I really want to get a Mega Lopunny. Anyway, I'm talking too much. Why don't we start with our Choice Scarfer, maybe? Yeah. Probably a Mienshao. He has a lot of potential leads here. I'm going to leave with my Scarfer anyway. He does lead with the Mienshao, which I was afraid of, so he's probably going to fake out, so I will go into double pits to give him some Rocky Helmet damage. And he probably won't be doing much to me other than a U-turn. There's the fake out. We take 11, he takes 16, so with the Life Orb he takes actually even more damage than we did, which is awesome. That's like the power of Rocky Helmet, guys. Let's see, is he going to switch? He might go for a U-turn. I think his safest play is just go for a Leech Seed. He doesn't have any grass types to take that. Let's see. There's the U-turn. I'm sure he's going to have Regenerator, so he won't be that badly damaged, but it's always good to have some damage. Do get the Leech Seed up. I don't know why Suicune came out. That was actually like the last thing I was expecting. I guess maybe he's a physically defensive one, perhaps. But let's just go for a C-Bomb and see what happens. Looking like Arcanine is going to be huge in this battle. Maybe. Nidoqueen could actually put in some powerful work. In comes the Frostlass. And we get a C-Bomb on that. Leech Seed. Oh wait, he's probably gonna... ooh, Spikes, okay. I was afraid I was gonna get Ice Beam there, so that's why I tried to take it back, but then I realized maybe not. Now he might go for the Ice Beam, thinking I'm gonna stay in. Let's go into Milo, just play it safe. Milo can take an Ice Beam all day. He goes for the Destiny Bond. Interesting choice. I don't want none of that. So I'm just going to go for the Sleep Talk. Alright. Damn, should have gone for something else. The Hydreigon comes in though. Interesting choice. He drops a Draco. I can take one of those all day. I'll go for the Ice Beam. Wow, that thing is bulky too. Or maybe I'm just that weak. I got 237. That's not bad. I don't know. Let's keep going for Ice Beams. Here comes a Suicune. Yeah, he realizes now that Suicune can pretty much wall the crap out of Milo. This Suicune's actually kind of a problem. I'm gonna go into double pits though. See if he predicts that and goes for an Ice Beam. He goes for a Calm Mind. Not bad play. Not a bad play at all. I'm just gonna go straight for the C-Bomb. He does go for another Calm Mind. He must be physically defensive with Calm Mind. Yes, he is. Why don't we go ahead and set it a Leech Seed, because he's probably about to start sweeping. Oh, he goes for another Calm Mind. As I set up a Leech Seed. Let's go for a Drain Punch. Scald does a lot. We do not get burned though, thankfully. And we can get a nice amount of HP back. I'm guessing he either predicted me to switch or he doesn't have the Ice Beam. One or the other. Scald did 49%. You know what? I'm gonna go for a Spiky Shield predicting to attack. Oh, he goes for the Roar, but I'm protected. I thought roaring through protect, but I guess I was wrong. But that's good. Let's see, C-Bomb. How much does C-Bomb do before? What am I just doing for one? It does 32%. Ooh, we could possibly get a higher roll this time. He rests. Not bad, not bad. But I'm going to keep attacking. He's not really gaining that much ground. He switches out now into the Hydreigon. As I go for a Seed Bomb, and now he's probably going to smash me. Let's go for a Spiky Shield just to see what he wants to do. He does go for the Thunder Wave, which I don't like. So this is definitely a bulky Hydreigon. Oh, I bet it's Shady's physically defensive one. Let's go into Milo, though, because Milo's the one that doesn't mind getting paralyzed. Or Tailwind, alright. Should I go for the burn, maybe? I think Ice Beam is probably better. Here comes the Frostlass. It's probably going to want a Destiny Bond again. He could set up another layer of spikes, though, predicting me to predict him. Milo's pretty important to this team, though. Let's just go into Slam Puppy and see what happens. He does go for another spikes. I should have just killed him. Dang. Alright, I'm just going to go back into Milo. Okay, my computer froze there for a moment. I hope everything is okay. Alright, going back into Milo. As he goes for Destiny Bond. Ooh, I almost hit back. Did the Destiny Bond work or no? Because I don't see it up here. He's gonna go for it again, I feel. How much did Ice Beam do? The Ice Beam will kill him. Let's just rest. Oh, he's playing me. He's freaking me out with this Destiny Bond shit. I'm just gonna go for it right now. Sleep Talk. Damn it! Got 3 layers of spikes. In comes me in Shao. Can we get the Scald Burn? Can we get the Scald Burn, please? Oh, that would have been tight. Was going to double pits though. Taking so much from that. Fake out, sure. Take that damage, please. Let's go for Leech Seed. Could be packing the Aerial Ace or something. I don't know. Here comes the Hydreigon. I have a feeling he's going to try to Thunder Wave or something again. So I'm just going to go straight for the Drain Punch right now. Risky play, risky play. He goes for the Tailwind. And I get a nice solid Drain Punch. Now we might go for an attack. So I'm just going to go for another Drain Punch. He roosts. Ooh, getting a crit. I don't think that mattered. No, it did matter a little bit, actually. Yeah, I got 10% more damage that time. Word. When comes Darmansion, it's just Spiky Shield, because there's no way this thing isn't going for an attack right now. Flare Blitz. Take some Spiky Shield, why don't you? This thing is going to be kind of a problem. Although I do outspeed it with this, which is good to know. My options right now are Slam Puppy with the Intimidate or Milo. I think Slam Puppy. That Spikes damage is going to hurt though. Thankfully we don't take too much from that. Really wish I had Morning Sun. What do we want to lock ourselves into? We don't want to lock ourselves into a normal type move or a fighting type move because of the Frost Lass. So I might just go for a Hunt. Flare Blitz. Maybe Wild Charge. I think Wild Charge just because the Suicune could resist our fire type move, and Electric will also hit everybody else neutrally. Yeah, let's do it. He does outspeed though, so he will be able to take us out. I guess I kind of expected that. It does tell us that he is Scarfed, which is good to know, because I definitely outspeed him with my Dragger. And we can probably just bop something with a Draco right now. In comes a Suicune. Ooh, we almost take him out. We could probably take him out with another one though. And we do! Suicune is gone, that is awesome. Let's see. This guy is going to be really important for when for the Darmansion, because it is the only thing that outspeeds it. This thing is going to be, yeah, it looks like Dragger is going to be my Dragger is going to be my win condition, it looks like. Going to go into Chestnut to take this predictable fake out. Taking so much from those, what are they called? Yep, then comes a Darmansion. Don't mind it, I'll give you a little more Spiky Shield damage. Sure. Milo does not mind coming in on one of these. Probably minds a little bit, not too much though. Ooh, only taking 29%, that's not bad. We can take another one. So let's go for a Sleep Talk as we go for Flare Blitz. Can we get the Scald? Can we get the Scald? We get the Ice Beam, not as good, but close. And that's gonna be it. Let's Let's go for a rest. He might want to take us out right now. He does go for the flare bits and just take us out, but that's fine because that does give me a free switch into Dragger. And rather than going for the Draco, chancing the miss and lowering my own attack, I think I'm just going to go for the Flamethrower. Because that hits everybody. It'll take out the Dimension, it'll hit everyone else it'll hit the Lopunny and the Mienshao for neutral damage, and it'll be super effective on the Frostlass. So it'll either take out the Dimension, take out the Frostlass, or do some damage to the other two. So I'm going to go for it. That's my thought behind that move, is what I'm thinking. Oh, I'm just going to show off the classiness right now while we have this brief moment. You know, we still got Lucario waiting in the wings. Probably take out the Mienshao if he needed to with an extreme speed. And he could potentially bop the Lopunny with a Aura Sphere. Go for the Flamethrower, take out the Dimension. No problemo. Let's see what he wants to do now. Probably bring in the Mienshao and get the fake out priority. Then comes the Frostlass. Is this thing scarfed? It could be. If it is, that's a problem. We saw this thing, it's not scarfed. We saw this thing go for Spike's Destiny Bond in the same thing, so we know it's not scarfed. We know it's not scarfed. So I can't take it out with a Flamethrower. Not really sure why he wanted to just sack that thing. But he can still win this with either of these Pokemon. In comes the Lopunny. Probably going to go for the Fake Out, so I'll go into this thing. Double Pits. Take the Fake Out, give him some Rocky Helmet. And now we go for a Spiky Shield. Get a little extra damage as he goes for another move. See what move he goes for. Just Spiky Shield is just a great move. Oh, he switches, okay. Fine by me. Fine by me. Probably gonna Fake Out again. Oh, Inner Focus. I forgot about that. That could be useful with these faking out Pokemons. Let's just go for another Spiky Shield. Goes for the high jump kick. Oh, word, son. Word. So he will go down. Let's go for a Drain Punch. Because if he wants to switch and get that Regenerator, we can get some super effective damage on this Lopunny. Looking good. Double Pits putting in the nothing but the finest of work. Let's go for another Spiky Shield. Goes for the return. Not quite going to take himself out. Alright. Do we go for the double Spiky Skidoo? Or do we just go for an attack? I mean, he's taking himself out with... this Lopez is going to take itself out with Rocky Helmet. So there really is no point to doing anything. I'm just going to go for a Dream. Yeah. Rocky Helmet. Wish I had Synthesis or something, and I would have just healed up. That would have been fantastic. But in comes the Mienshao. And we can go for a Spiky Shield. He goes for the Fake Out. And I doubt we're going to live this high jump kick. But maybe he'll miss it. Let's go for a double Protect Skidoo. See if we can make him crash again. Oh, we fail. Alright. But he does go for the high jump kick, and he takes us out. But that will give him some Rocky Helmet and some Life Orb. And we can come in. Brümhilde can come in, break the Focus Sash, but we get the extreme speed for Brümhilde to finish up the match. GG. That's good stuff. Beware Brümhilde. Let's see. How long have we been recording? He didn't even say GG. What a monster. Okay, that was a nice 20-minute battle. So we're going to go ahead and, even though that was just one battle, that was a good battle. We got a nice clean win. I'm happy about it. And since it was a long bit, I don't want to make this video too long, so we're just going to call it a wrap right there. Good Classy Friday, everybody. Keep it classy. And remember, follow me on Twitter at Diggletdreams and keep up with all the cool stuff I'm doing. I post videos there as soon as they go up. Other stuff. Hopefully I'm going to be getting into some ORAS Wi-Fi battles as I finish up the game. So if I ever am looking for a battle, I will let you guys know on there. And other than that, it's a great way to keep up with. Oh, I just hit the space bar. Twitter is also a great way to keep up with what I'm doing, who's going on stream or whatever. Maybe I'll be on stream. I haven't streamed in a long time though. I should do that though. But I'm hanging out with other people like Diglet's other half. I was on his stream not too long ago. That was really fun. So if you want to catch up on stuff like that with me, make sure to follow me on Twitter at Diggletdreams. Yeah, that's cool. Another cool thing. We are at 49 subs right now. Maybe by the time I publish this, it will be up to 50, but who knows? When we hit that 50, that's going to be really cool. I'm going to do something really special for you guys, so look forward to that. Guys, keep it classy, and keep dreaming, most of all. I'll see you next time.